ah, 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 ah. So anyway, in all seriousness, I just came from a funeral, and I want to share with you 3 principles I learned during this funeral. Right. So not too long ago, I'm actually in Michigan right now. Born and raised in Chicago. Went to school in Arizona. But anyway, the government has helped me out tremendously, right? And I want to share with you these 3 principles that changed my life, right? I went from sleeping in my mom's basement, right, on the couch, to right now doing about 30,000 a month in government grants, right? 20 to 30,000 a month, and by helping people get government grants, that's what my income has been for the last 5 to 6 months, right? And I don't say that to brag or boast, right? I say that because I just came out of this funeral and it taught me some major lessons that I want to share with you in just a moment here, right? But we got to stop the procrastination, right? That's the reason I'm making this video, because I want to help you, right? If you're an entrepreneur, self-employed, or if you're thinking about getting into entrepreneurship right now, because of the pandemic, it's been amazing as far as the money they're giving out. So I came to this funeral, right, with my lady friend, my best friend, my partner right now, Courtney, and so it's this young lady who just passed away, right? Her name is Cassandra. She's known as Miss Pinky in her family, and one of the most incredible funerals I went to. And these 3 principles I'm gonna share with you that I learned from it, have helped me go from sleeping on that couch, right? And you may be thinking this, if you may be watching this, and if you're a pessimist, you can click the skip button, right? I'm not here to work with everybody or help everybody. I want to help those who believe, right? That's optimistic about life, right? Because all of our lives is gonna come to an end at some point, right? That's the truth, right? This young lady impacted me, and I never even met her before, right? Like, we're meeting right now, I never even met her. We spent no time together, right? Never met her, but the impact she made that I'm about to share with you, right, had her employer come there, right? How many funerals have you went to where where the person's actual employer, right, the boss, showed up and spoke, right? The boss of the company, right? Like the CEO of the company showed up and spoke, right? Amazing. Had great things to say about her. And, right now, you may not like the government, right? I ain't gonna lie, they get on my nerves a lot, right? When they pull me over for dumb reasons, as far as the police, right? The court system, right? I have a 6-year-old daughter. I've dealt with issues in the court system with my child and the mother of my child, which I have mad respect for. But, I mean, let's face it, the government is full of flaws. They are, right? But they're humans. So right now, we're in a heck of a time to where they are giving out these government grants, helping entrepreneurs, help people self-employed, helping all type of people, all walks of life, right? So the 3 principles I'm about to share with you that helped change my life, right, and help me get in a way better position financially, I'm gonna share with you. But you gotta click the link below, right, and I'm gonna share with you how it transformed my life, right? They are giving out 1.9 trillion right now in government grants. So if you don't have a piece of that, right, shame on you, shame on you. But also, maybe you don't know, but if you do know and you haven't taken advantage of it, or you're just unsure, now you should be a little bit more sure, right? I'm reaching you in Benton Harbor, Michigan, right? I'm from Chicago, That's where I live now, in Chicago. So click the link below. I'm gonna share with you these life-changing principles, right? That help me, right? That help me get a piece of the 1.9 trillion that they're helping people get right now. And I want to help you do it too, cause you know I'm not greedy, right? I'm not greedy, and I could take all the money myself or keep getting the grants myself. Or help people that's interested. If you're not interested, don't click the link, right? If you understand your situation, right, death is coming for us all, right? And that's the truth, right? It's not one person that we've seen, one human being that we've seen that was an individual not die, right? Not one. So it's coming for us all. So it's time to stop procrastinating, and it's time to, whatever your dream is, right? I'm not promising you that you'll go from sleeping on the couch in your mother's basement to making 30,000 a month tomorrow. I'm not promising you that. But what I am saying is that it's easier than you think, right? Following the proven steps that I'm gonna show you, right? And that me and my team can help you do, right? We can help you do it. So click the link below, right? And I'm still gonna share with you these 3 principles, right? So the 3 principles are: 1, your life matters. It has an impact, right? I never even met this young lady before, but I got in my car and drove an hour and a half from Chicago here, right? Hour and a half, right? Despite me being busy, despite all the things I got going on, all the people I'm helping, I drove because of number 2. The relationship is more important than the money, right? Relationships are more important than money. I see people all the time try to hurt this person or that person, or try to get over for a few pennies or a dollar or thousands, right? When really the relationship is more important than the money. If you knew Bill Gates right now, right? If you knew Bill Gates right now, and you could pick up the phone and share with him your idea, right? Would that be helpful? But if you screw Bill Gates, would he want to work with you again? I highly doubt it, right? I highly doubt it. Then number 3 is connections, right? Connections are everywhere, right? And by watching this right now, we're making a connection. So true story. I drive here, right? An hour and a half away, right? And beautiful funeral connections, right? She was so powerful, her employer stepped up and spoke about it amongst other people, right? And then on top of that, she was so powerful, right? She was one of the top, like I said, Miss Pinky, she was one of the top people in her company, Habitat for Humanity, right? One of the top accountants, right? He spoke very highly of her, said how she changed the company and made a huge impact. So she can only do that because she made a connection. And she even was so powerful, she connected me, right? Like my last name is McAfee. So at the end of the funeral, the pastor stands up and speak, and what's his name? McAfee, right? So afterwards, I go up and ask him, hey man, McAfee is not that common of a last name, right? Are we related? And then we started talking. Next thing you know, he's my cousin, right? That I never met before, and I wouldn't have met him, right, if I didn't get out, if I wasn't an optimist, right? Despite death, despite bad things that happen in life, if I wasn't an optimist and I didn't get in my car and drive an hour and a half away on a Saturday, I wouldn't have met my cousin, who I didn't even know existed, right? And then I talked to my father about it. He like, yeah, that's your cousin. Yeah, you got a lot of family in Benton Harbor, Michigan. So I say all that to say, right, click the link below, right, and let's get you started, right? Let's follow the 3 powerful principles I just shared with you, right? Now, I have more principles to share with you, but I want to take the time out, right, to share that with you on this day, because I don't know what you're going through in life or what's happening to you or what you have going on. It's bad right now out here, right? We have a lot of questions about what's going on politically, police brutality, all these different things, right? But what the government did right now is they stepped it up and said, you know what, we know it's bad right now. So we're going to help people not only survive, but push them ahead, right? And I want to help with that if I can, right? Like I said, this isn't for everyone. If you're watching this and you're like, oh, this is just another guy on YouTube, just interrupting my song that I'm listening to or whatever, hey, just skip it, right? But if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I believe that my life has more meaning and that I can impact people, I can make connections, right? Click the link below and I'll be happy to serve you, all right? Otherwise, just keep watching YouTube video, please. I'm not looking to talk to everyone. If you're not serious, or if when we talk you don't plan on being serious, then hey, just keep watching your video, all right? All right, but if you are serious, click the link below and let's talk and let's see how we can make an impact in your life before, me and you both are gone.